You're listening to the ThePuffCast live with the Nightly Toker. Hey guys, this is a live episode. This is episode 29 of the ThePuffCast. It's Friday night. It's Friday, June 23rd, 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. As promised, a live episode. If you're joining us off of our channel over on Instagram, then you were expecting it because we've been hitting Instagram pretty hard lately. So you know what? We just did a live video over there of a quick little sesh beforehand. I'm going to crank the music up a little bit so we can hear it and I can hear it. Alright, so it's in there. We can hear it. It's behind us. We're going to get into this. It's time for this episode. And we're going to hit this fairly hard. Tonight is a fantastic night. It was actually a pretty good day. Really good day. I'm not going to lie. Very happy with it. And you know what? Completely kid-free tonight. They're all out overnight elsewhere. So the wife's upstairs chilling. She's tired. Doing her thing. Chilling, probably about to snooze, and I'm down in the basement. And in the basement, anything can happen. That's why the ThePuffCast exists, because it's where I go to puff. And tonight, it's just good night, a very good night. I'm super happy. I'm in a great mood tonight. I just had some friends over. A good buddy of mine, the Bean, actually, the Bean Dip himself. Came over with his girlfriend, and we had a barbecue. It was good. We had ribs, and you know what? These were the best ribs I have ever had. We put them in a slow cooker, actually 2 slow cookers because we did a lot of ribs, and they sat in there for 7 hours on low. No, didn't marinate them, nothing. Just tendered, so soft, almost falling apart. Put them on the grill, barbecue sauce. For about 20 minutes, got a nice crisp char going on to them. Oh my god, finger looking good. I'm not a huge ribs fan, I do like them, but I have to be in the mood for ribs. I didn't have to try and be in the mood for ribs because I wasn't totally into it until I started seeing them and smelling them. I'm like, you know what, I'm into it now. Let's go. And oh my god, they were good. Thankfully, I don't have the munchies right now, and I'm still really full, otherwise I'd be like, there's still ribs upstairs. We couldn't get through them all. Alright, so we've officially picked out... Oh, fuck. Man, this screen is definitely coming off on this. I think what I'm going to do here is close up my grinder. And then slowly turn it upside down. Sorry guys, before I can even take a hit here, I gotta fix this. Otherwise, it's going to make a big old mess. Alright, I gotta get this screen to line up back inside. But I really think... it's time to get a new grinder. It's time. Actually, it's time for a lot of new things. I would love a new piece, a new pen of some sort for the show. Something that I can, that's very enclosed, like a Evode, or a vaporizer, something. That way I can smoke in the basement. Because if it's too much smoke, my wife obviously will not want me to smoke down here. Which is fine, right? So I gotta follow the rules, and I totally respect that. Okay, so you know what? I actually just picked off the screen a bit, kind of pushing a lot of that goodness back inside. Yeah, but yeah, so back to the topic. I'm definitely looking for a new piece. I would be happy to take a donation of a new piece. I'm not gonna lie. If anybody has something they want me to try out, I would be happy to. But yeah, no, I'm on the hunt for something new. I don't have a huge budget. I'm a poor fool. But yeah, I'm sure I'll find something soon. But wouldn't mind something new for the show, because all my Evo pens they're starting to get a little beat up. Not gonna lie, they're all starting to wear down. And the Solo Airizer, it's good, but it's not the greatest. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it works, right? And I can smoke it wherever. There's no smell. So for that alone, I am happy. But we're 6 minutes into this and we haven't even taken a puff. So I do apologize. Because you know what? That's just weak. There's no call for that. So let's get this packed up. What are we listening to here? Endless Dream. This is one of my tracks that I made for the show. And of course, I only make music specifically, like little tracks like this, specifically for the PuffCast. And that's pretty much it. So I've got a bowl loaded. It's packed. It is packed. I know the coil's gonna get completely fucking full and caked. So that's pretty good to clean out. But I do think that maybe it's puff time. Yeah, actually. Why not, right? So let's get into it. We're gonna crank this up a little bit and take some rips. Hopefully you got something packed and ready, and you can smoke along with me. All right. Sucker is packed. Wowza. Oh, that smacked the back of my throat. I'm not going to lie. Simply cannot lie. Alright. Sheesh. That's all catching up. It is all catching up. Good stuff, though. I'm pleased at Punch. I'm very pleased. Oh, by the way, close it. Open up. Alright, we do have to give a couple shout-outs. We've had a lot of people showing us some love today on a few of the platforms. Shout out to My Golf. A couple cool cats like Suspect 17, 420 Weed Universe, Weed and Stuff, Vegas Finest Buds. Check them out. Instagram. Who else we got? We got a lot of people. There's so many people. We can't give everybody a shout out. But a lot of different cool cats. Marijuana Spliff. Thanks for all the love on Instagram. Definitely. Yeah, so you know what? Check us out on Instagram. We're pretty much on everything now. Except the only thing we're not on really is Facebook. Which I am fine with. But we're on pretty much everything else. Search us up, The PuffCast. Find us, friend us, love us, follow us. We're there. Oh, I'm definitely feeling some love hitting me in the face now. Ooh, You know what? It's so hard. Oh my god. Streaming now. Okay, apparently I can type. But we have to put in a photo, because, you know, nothing's nothing without a photo. Yeah, okay, take a photo. No, I want to choose a photo. Oh my god, it's not working. Take a photo. One of those moments where I'm just like, fuck you, didn't do it. Boom. You know what? Take the photo, snap the pic, post it here, and make it quick. That's right. At least we did it. And it's not blurry. Holy shit. Wow. First picture, not blurry. I can rest easy knowing that the photo worked. Because usually most photos that I take, they come out blurry and it's such a pain in the ass. Fortunately, I don't have the most steadiest of hands, and it sometimes comes out shitty. But, whatever. So yeah, we just hit up Massroots. That's one of the other sites, excuse me, that you can find us on. Is Massroots. If you're not there, go check it out. Massroots is kind of the Facebook of weed culture, cannabis life, right? So check it out. A couple cool cats on Massroots, and I'm sure other platforms, is Roll's Choice, man. They've got this really cool glue. It's like an edible glue that you use for your blunts and your spliffs and all that type of shit, right? Or your cigars, whatever. Yeah. I haven't tried it personally, but I've been reading other people's comments and stuff that have used it. Works pretty good. So I've been following Roll's Choice for a while. They're always fun to engage with. They seem pretty cool over there. So check them out on Massroots. You can probably find them on Instagram and other places too. Alright, you know what? We're gonna just realize that I'm leaning forward and my back is super sore. So I'm going to put that shit down and say, okay, now I must get a pillow to support my back because it gets so uncomfortable when I broadcast for a while and I'm leaning forward like an idiot when I have this super comfy couch. Only problem is I have to keep leaning forward again. You know, when I gotta, knock stuff over. However, at the same time, if I was smart, not saying I am, I could literally just pull my entire table right over to me, just like that. Only problem is, now I am squished, stuck in. If I gotta get up, I'm fucked. So we're gonna move it out a little bit. But you know what? This will work. Now I can lean back and just every now and then pull forward. Why didn't I think of this sooner? You know what? Maybe because whenever I think of this, I'm usually high and I'm not thinking about the big picture. I'm just looking at the picture that, hey, it's not working out for me right now. It's not. Alright, you know what? We hit up the Twitter. It's what we did. It's what we dooted. But now, we're just going to do some general browsing. And head on over to Spreaker.com. Oop, not Spreckit. Spreaker. Oh, Spreaker. .com. Ooh, wow, it's definitely all creeping up now. The thing I find, of course, with the Platinum Bubble Kush is that, you know what, there is a slight delay. It's not like a major creeper, but there is definitely a delay to it, and it takes a bit, but then it's just like, hello! And you're like, yep. Hello. So, that's kind of cool. I do enjoy a good creep, and I find it more of a fade. You know, it takes a little bit, and then it's just kind of like, it's there, and you're like, when did I get high? You don't really feel the movement of that switch, right? Whereas I find with a lot of strains, I do. I can feel that moment when it hits. So with this, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Right? Oh, you know what? I think one of the things